Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video today. When I was playing the full game with the tiny players the other day, I had the idea, what if I simulate a whole franchise season and see how they do? Now, I'm not expecting very much here. I'll be happy if they score any points all year, but let's see how it goes. Alright, so I just loaded in here, and it turns out the tiny team is a 0 overall. As you can see, they've got a 0 overall offense, a 0 overall defense, and that comes out to a total of 0 overall. Before I start simulating, we can take a look at the team. So here's the offense. Here's the defense. And here's special teams. As you can see, every player is a 12, because you can't edit every stat. But I got these guys as low as I could. First, I want to set my season goal. I think we can win the Super Bowl. Seems pretty realistic. Alright. Oh, what a surprise. 0-1. And it turns out we lost 127-0. We had a pretty good first quarter. Only gave up 14 points. We gave up 743 yards, and we gained -8. But not a lot going for us. Josh Allen with the perfect passer rating, 6 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers, oh no. He got sacked 24 times and threw 4 picks. He only had 1 completion. This could be a long year. Alright, I don't think it's going to change much week to week, so I'm just going to simulate till the end and see how we do. Unfortunately, we didn't make the playoffs. What a surprise. So the Bills won the division at 13-4. Dolphins went 12-5. They had a pretty good year. Patriots went 3-14. And 2 of those wins are against us. And the Jets, 0-17. Alright, so the Jets put up 1,458 yards on offense. That's not bad. I mean, they got -418 rushing yards. We only got 64 first downs all season. That's not great. What about the defense? How'd we do there? Well, this isn't very good either. Gave up 11,000 yards on defense. That's like 2.5 years worth for a good defense. We gave up 1,800 points. 6,000 rushing yards. We got 0 sacks all year. 0 fumble recoveries, but we did get 4 interceptions. That's a pretty good surprise. At least something was going right for us. So the Dolphins and the Bills tied for the best differential at 27, and the Patriots were up there too, but I think that's just because they played us so much. We finished with a -92 turnover differential. Seems having 0 stats really makes you play bad. Who knew? Alright, let's take a look at some of the player stats now. We'll start out with Aaron Rodgers. He threw for 1,300 yards. Had a 25% completion percentage. That's not bad. 1 touchdown. 63 interceptions. That is pretty bad. His passer rating was 0.5. That's so bad. The max passer rating is 158.3. So seems he could have done a lot better this year. He took 110 sacks. What about rushing? Who's got the most yards? Well, it seems every player that had rushing attempts had negative yards. Except Randall Cobb. He made it back to the line of scrimmage once. 1 attempt, 0 yards. But you know it's rough when your leading rusher is a tight end with 0 yards. Kind of a rough year. -353 yards. How'd the receivers do? Allen Lazard? Okay, 395 yards. That's not bad. Uzama, 364. Randall Cobb, 319. Garrett Wilson, 303. Oh, that's pretty good. Lazard caught a touchdown. That's great. That's the only touchdown we threw all year. But all in all, not too bad. It's more yards than I thought they'd get. How about the defense? Mosley led in tackles. That's pretty good. 160 tackles. He's a stud. No one had any sacks. DJ Reed with 3 picks. And Sauce Gardner with 1. There we go. But he had negative 90 return yards. And Sauce Gardner had negative 34. It's not great. All right, kicking. Greg Zuerlein attempted 2 field goals. He made 1. There we go. He had a 40-yarder. And he was 1 for 1 with extra points. There we go. Can't get any better than that. What about punting? Oh, here we go. Thomas Morstead, 167 punts. Punted for almost 8,000 yards this year. You know, I don't know too much about punting stats, but that's got to be close to a record or something. He got blocked once. He only had 3 touchbacks. I think that's because he has no leg. Because he's got 0 stats, no kick power. But he did hit a 67-yarder. So that's good to see. All right. So it turns out a team of tiny players is not very good in a full season. They were dead last in the league in every stat. But I didn't get fired. So I consider that a win. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. That'll do it. Have a good one, everybody.